My name is Ronika Clark. I am the group leader for anger management for teens. This anger management class will have 5 sessions. No, we have 10 sessions. Y'all will meet twice a month for 5 months. And you can only miss one. I'm going to go over a few rules that I would like you all to abide by while in these sessions.
So see, they didn't tell me we had to do no rules. They just told me I had to come talk to you.
And I don't want to talk to nobody.
And we can only miss one session?
One session. You only have 2 a month, 5 months, only 10.
So we're going to have it with me too.
You're going to be done.
Okay.
So let's start off with the rules. Some rules. Not a lot of rules, just a few rules. Not hard to abide by either, so. First rule, be respectful. We can all be respectful, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Next, don't speak out of turn. Y'all old enough for that, right? Next, do not use profane language. Next rule, most important rule, what is talked about within this session stays within this session. And no cell phone usage while in your sessions. Agree?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Ma'am, you putting your phone on silent?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so now we got the rules out of the way. I'm going to start off by allowing you all to introduce yourselves.
I don't want to go first. Can you go first?
Go ahead.
My name Malik. I'm 16. They say I got an anger problem, but I don't feel like I do. But I just be getting mad sometimes and stuff, so I'm here.
Okay, well, thank you for coming, Malik. Next.
My name Kiki. I'm 15. And I just be mad.
Okay, Kiki.
And my name is Keisha.
Keisha, how old are you, Keisha?
I'm 17.
That's all you have to say, Keisha?
That is.
Thank you, Keisha. Okay, Keisha, Malik, and Kiki. To give more information about this session, like I said, we'll meet twice a month for 5 months. Try not to miss any more than one class. Most of you all are here at this class because you all was referred or your parents signed you up. If they signed you up because they feel like you all have a problem, it's getting out of hand and they want to nip it in the bud before it gets too bad.
They don't want the problem. No, they should be here too.
Well, and because you're concerned about that, we will have a few sessions where parents can come in.
My mama ain't coming.
And that way we can address concerns together.
I like to see y'all get her here. She ain't coming though.
We're going to try. We're going to try. So, now that y'all have to introduce yourselves, I would like for you all to tell me your definition of anger. Anger and anger management. Miss Keisha, you can go first. Or would you feel more comfortable if Malik go first?
It don't matter.
Okay.
Anger.
Yeah, anger.
I guess anger is when something happens that bothers me, that makes me feel, I don't want to say that makes me upset, but something that just really bothers me, gets under my skin.
Okay, so how would you describe anger management? What is anger management to you?
Learning how to control it, learning how to not let what gets under my skin get out of control.
Okay, that's good. Now, Mr. Malik, you go next.
Well, for me, it's just like when I get mad, I be want to hit stuff, and it's just like it really I be wanting to hit the person that making me mad, but most of the time be my mama, and you ain't supposed to hit your mama. So I go, man, I hit a door and I hit the wall and stuff, but it ain't cause I don't like the wall. It's just cause I rather tear something up than hit my mama that gave me birth. But she just don't be understanding me sometimes. I be like, she be coming crazy, stuff don't make sense.
Okay, Mr. Malik, we're gonna get to that next, but right now I want you to give me your definition of anger.
I thought that what I just did, Miss Clark. I'm telling you, my mama would make me angry. That's angry.
That's your definition of anger. Okay, but what's your definition of anger management?
Just trying not to get so mad at her and stuff. Like when she be making me mad, I just need not to be mad and just let it go in one ear and out the other. Cause it don't be making no sense, Miss Clark. You don't understand.
Okay, all right, Miss Malik. Miss Kiki, you're last.
Can I drink some drink?
Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, Kiki. My fault.
I think think it's just being mad. I just be mad. I don't even know why. I see people, I get mad. I look at a dog barking, I get mad.
You heard.
Okay, well, Miss Kiki, what's anger management?
I mean, I don't care what it is, but I just think it may control your madness. I ain't even trying to.
Well, that's a good way to put it. Controlling your madness. I like that, Miss Kiki. Controlling your madness. I like that. We're gonna have to use that one. All right, y'all. Now that we discussed what anger and anger management is, I'm gonna give y'all the definition that I found of anger and anger management. Anger is the process of learning to recognize signs that you're becoming angry, taking action to deal with it, and calming yourself down in an appropriate way. No, that's anger management, y'all. I'm sorry. That's anger management. Anger management is the process of learning to recognize signs that you're becoming angry, taking actions to deal with that anger, and calming yourself down in an appropriate way. Now, anger is a normal human emotion. Everybody gets angry. It becomes a problem when it can't be controlled because it causes problems at home, school, and work. And in you all's cases, it has been reported that your anger is causing problems at home, school, or work. That's why we're in this class, and hopefully we can get to a point where you all can control that anger. So my next question for you all is, what's the trigger? What caused you to get angry? Or what caused you to get to that point where you want to hit somebody, punch a wall, hit your mother? What's your trigger, Miss Keisha?
I guess when people always in my face talking to me about stuff. I mean, like, it could be my mom always nagging, telling me to do something. My teachers always accusing me of blaming me of stuff. And even my friends, when they be coming to me with some BS, man, I mean, like, I don't be wanting to hear that.
Anything that they feel like they want to come to you, but they just come to you with.
Right.
Okay. Mr. Malik, what's your trigger?
Man, my trigger be like, I hate being misunderstood. Like,
Ooh, yeah,
folks understand because you a child, like, you don't have emotions or you don't have feelings. And I be trying to say how I feel, and it's like, it's non-relevant. They don't care. And I be like, I care what y'all feel, but they don't care what I feel. But so, I'm supposed to care about their feelings, but they supposed to care about mine. So yeah, that made me mad.
Okay, that's understandable, Mr. Malik. Miss Kiki, what's your trigger?
People. I
Just
don't like
people
people.
in general?
I don't like going to school. I don't like coming home to see my mama because she be looking crazy. Like,
All people?
all people. Except for you, Miss Clark. I like you.
Thank you, Miss Kiki. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Kiki. Oh, let's not go there, ladies. Let's not go there. So next you all, and anybody can go first. Next, I want you all to give me and let me in on a situation in which you got most angry. I want to know what happened, what you did, and what you feel you should have done different. Okay, you go first.
Girl, it was one morning I had just got to school. And you know, in the morning time we had to sit in the gym and wait till the bell rang so we go like first lady. This girl looked at me and I asked her, I said, what you looking at? And she was like, you. Next thing I know, I hit her. And she rolled down the stairs. And after she rolled down the stairs, I said, look, and I walked off. But I felt bad after a while because she was down on the floor crying.
So what did you do after the fact? After you saw that she rolled down the stairs, after you saw she was crying, what did you do?
I said, I ain't thought about it. And then I was like, I'm Kiki. I don't want to scare her. But then, a lot of people come on top of me and say, why you hit her, Kiki? Why you do that? Now she crying. I don't know. I mean, I should have thought about it.
Well, Miss Kiki, what you think you could have done differently?
I mean, I could have looked at her, looked off. But she was ugly.
Well, Miss Kiki, let me ask you this. Did you ever figure out why she was looking at you?
I mean, after I asked her, she just said you. And I feel like she was trying to be smart. Everybody's smart. That's why we in school, I guess.
Okay. Well, I guess what you said would have been the right thing to do. Just look the opposite way. And me personally, I would have, to avoid confrontation, I would have just ignored her and looked the opposite way. That would have been the perfect way to handle it. To avoid pushing her down the stairs, and what if you would have heard her and sent her to the hospital? Then it would have been a worse situation on your end. And you could have ultimately probably got locked up or sent to the detention center, got suspended, got expelled. So good thing it didn't get to that point.
I had all that. It don't mean nothing.
So,
summer camp.
Miss Keisha and Mr. Malik and Miss Kiki's situation, what would you all have done?
Probably the same thing.
Pretty much. Like you looking for a reason. So you looking for something. Shoot, I feel you got what you was looking for. Alright.
Mr. Malik, we will not.
Okay.
Sorry, Mr.
Okay,
Malik.
well my bad, McCloud, but for real though, like if somebody just looking at you, say good morning, how you doing or something. If I ask you what you looking at, say I like your shirt, I like your hair, something. But you just like you, I'm gonna give you me. And she got her. That's what happened.
All right, well, I appreciate y'all feedback and thank y'all for being honest. Who want to go next?
It's your turn, little mama.
Little mama.
Well,
Call her
Charlotte,
name is Keisha. Call her Keisha. You
Keisha.
gotta be respectful, Miss Malik. That's one of our rules. Be respectful.
I ain't call her a female dog or nothing.
Oh,
Call her
I'm
by
sorry,
I
I'm
think
sorry.
I'm about to go there.
Yes,
You right, I
call
don't
her
want
by
no
her
problem,
name.
baby. I don't want no problem. I already here because my mom got me here. I don't want no problem.
All right, Miss Malik.
Okay,
that's it.
anyways. What was the question again?
Tell me about a situation in which you got most angry.
I guess a situation that I got angry. I guess last week or a couple of weeks ago. Oh, we was in my geometry class and I just can't stand my teacher. Oh my God, like she always got something to say. She always nagging about something. She always talk about we need to be quiet. She gonna write us up and all this, and I ain't even do nothing this day. You know, I was sitting there doing what I was supposed to be doing, but she thought it was me and some of my other homegirls. And, you know, she goes to try to write us up. And I'm like, well, what you finna write us up for? I ain't even doing nothing. And once I started saying that, she got upset. She started raising her voice. And so I just turned over the desk. And then they suspended me for 3 days. I mean, I ain't hit her or nothing.
Well, you could have.
Well, she was getting all upset and trying to write us up. And I ain't even do nothing.
Yeah, but did you calmly, what you did was came to her calmly and said,
Man, she wasn't trying to hear nothing. She don't be trying to hear nothing we have to say. She thinks she know everything.
She thinks she know everything. Well, let me ask you this. What could you have done differently? Or would you have done anything differently in that situation?
I mean, I just got mad. I wasn't thinking about what I should have did. I just was mad because I knew I wasn't doing nothing.
Okay.
I mean, so I guess, I
So,
should have.
Let me ask you this, since you said it wasn't you, could it be the company you keep? Could it be your friends? The reason she felt like you were a part of that?
I mean, it could be.
So you need to think about that. You need to think about the type of people you hang around. Mr. Malik and Miss Kiki, what would you all have done in Miss Keisha's situation?
I probably would have hit that lady.
Miss Kiki.
That's why we here.
It is, but guess what? What would happen if she would have hit her? She would have got more than suspended, right? What about you, Mr. Malik?
I think teachers cool. I don't have no problem with my teacher. Sometimes teachers, people too, they have bad days. So my whole thing is, if you have a bad day, you come to work with it. You gotta realize, keep your stuff at home, your stuff at work, But even if the teacher having a bad day, you don't spaz on the teacher because they're still an authority figure. But all at the same time, you gotta tell the teachers, gotta be like, understand the kids have emotions to feel some kind of way too. Like, far like Keisha, I ain't gonna call her little mama, far Keisha.
Thank you.
Keisha's, you know what I'm saying? She felt like what she did was right, but I don't think that was right. For like going back off on the teacher, you know, if she writes you up, go to the principal, let the principal know what's happening. You know, if you feel like you're being done wrong by the teacher, cause two wrongs don't make it right. The teacher was dead wrong if she writing that girl up, she ain't did nothing. They're just dead wrong on that teacher. But if she gonna write her up, she should have went to the principal or the assistant principal, the counselor, whoever, and be like, look, honestly, I didn't do nothing, and just tell her side of the story and get like, I say somebody else involved that can see something from different ways.
Put your phone on silent, Mr. Malik. But what you said, I like. It was good. I like your viewpoint.
Appreciate that.
All right, Mr. Malik, put your phone up. You're next.
Oh.
Tell me your situation in which you got most angry.
Man, it like, I was at home, and it's like me and my mom and them, we just be getting into it. And then like, she said, wash the dish when I get out of school. I washed all the dishes, cleaned up the whole kitchen, cleaned up the whole house spotless. She come home with her friends from bingo, and they drinking and wasting beer everywhere, and I done cleaned up. And then they be like, well, leaving chicken boxes and stuff from churches and bones on the floor. Then they be like, well, hey, Malik, clean it up. I cleaned up before they got there. It's their turn to clean up. They messed up. I cleaned up what I messed up. But they feel like I'm trying. It's my job to clean up by them. My name ain't Jeffrey. I ain't Alice. I ain't no butler or maid or nothing. I know what they want me to do. So it's just like that crazy. So I said I ain't clean up nothing. And oh, you gonna clean up my house? I ain't clean up nothing. You gonna clean up my house? You can get out. So I left. I left on my people's house. I come to school. Excuse me.
You need some more juice?
Nah, it's hot in here, man. I get some better air that often. But
Because you got all that black on.
man, cause I got a black lifestyle. That's what it is, y'all. Keisha. But like I was saying, man, Clark, it's like I go to school the next day. I ain't touched nobody. I ain't hit no wall or nothing. I left, which I was told to do. The land counselor lady that had me going to. When you get mad, just leave. So I left. I go to school the next day. I pack my little bag when my people house. I go to school. I ain't skipped school. I went to school the next day, mind my business. Here these folk come putting handcuffs on me, telling me I'm a runaway. How I'm a runaway, she told me to leave. So yeah, that made me mad. So I kicked the back of the police car one day out because them folks be doing me wrong. You walk me around school like I'm some kind of criminal or something, and y'all send these folks to come arrest me at school, telling me I'm a runaway when I was told to leave. What that about?
No, okay, Mr. Malik. Okay, I understand your anger in that situation. So do you feel like you would have handled that differently?
What? Clean up again? Or I just cleaned up? The only thing I could have did different. But that's crazy. Then I would have been did homework. Then they'd be like, well, you ain't doing your homework. I couldn't do my homework because I'm up being a butler and a maid all night. So it's a win. It's a lose-lose situation with me. It's like no matter what I do, it ain't good enough.
All right, then. Miss Kiki, Miss Keisha, what y'all would have done in this situation?
My mom would slap my face out.
She would have slapped your face out and you would have cleaned up again.
But I understand what he's saying, though. You know, if he had already cleaned up the whole house, then that would make me mad if they coming in there messing up. But, you know, at the end of the day, that's your mama and that's her rules in her house. So
I left her rules in her house. And she can have her beer, her bingo pie, and they sit there, eat chicken, and do whatever they do. I left.
hey man, where you gonna live though? I mean, you
Man,
don't
I got my
want
people, man.
living
I'm
with
good.
your friends all the time.
We good. The 30 block over here. We get it over there. It's all right.
All right, then, Mr. Malik. Now, when you was talking to Miss Keisha about her situation, you said that she should respect authority figures. Now, how do you feel as far as with your mother, that situation? Do you feel like you respected her?
I did what she asked me to do. I cleaned up every day. But it ain't fair when she come in and mess up right back away. Like, that's abusing mama figures. I feel like...
Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
You alright. I don't want you to use it on yourself. But it's just like, that's abusing mama rules, I feel like. Like, mama authority, I respect mama. But then when she sit there and do stuff like that, I feel like she just flexing on her friends. But like, look here, look what I'm going to make him do. Yeah, we clean, we got here. We're going to jump him around, make him clean up again, because that's what I do. And that ain't right.
Well, Mr. Malik, I really hope that we can get your mom to one of these sessions because I really feel like we need to do try to get together a family session for you all, something that you all can do on you all's own time because I really feel like
And Clark, the last kind of lady told her to come, and she ain't come. And they stopped seeing me. Everybody act like I'm the crazy one, but it ain't just me. Yeah, I got a temper problem. Yeah, I hit the walls and break stuff around the house. But it's just like, folks at school don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with my teachers. I don't have a problem with the principals at school. My problem at home, but everybody act like I'm some monster walking around. I ain't no monster.
You're not a monster. You actually seem like you're intelligent.
That lady outside thought I was a monster when she came here. I saw the way she was looking at me when my mama telling her all that stuff. And that be the thing. Folks judge me before they get to know me. I'm here for nothing. I mean, yeah, I got a temper problem. I'm here for that. But I don't get mad at dogs like some people.
Well, you don't worry about me.
I'm just saying, man, that was funny though. You said you made a dog, keep my dog away from you.
I'm gonna bite it.
You gonna bite?
Y'all are something else.
You alright with me, Kiki. I like that dog. I like
You
that.
crazy for real.
Y'all are something else. But now that we had got that out the way, y'all discussed some of y'all situations where you got most angry. I want to next ask you all how you manage your anger, or what do you all do to calm yourselves down?
Man, honestly, Miss Clark, I don't think we managing our anger because that's why we here.
Basically.
I mean, I hate to speak for y'all, but
Basically.
You right,
So y'all don't think y'all can manage it at all?
I manage it sometimes, but it's only so much you can manage. It's just like push or bust pipes, that they say. It's only so much you can keep holding in and holding in. That's me managing it when I be wanting to react, but I don't. But then sooner later, something push me out and I react for everything I've been holding in. Like, it just go out.
So let me ask y'all this. What calms you down, Miss Keisha? What calms you?
music, just hanging out with my friends.
Okay. Mr. Malik?
I like music. I pray. And, you know, I listen to music. I pray. I listen to music. And I like to draw. So, you know, I draw a picture or something.
That's good. Miss Kiki?
I just sleep on.
You just, wait. Miss
I
Kiki,
mean,
we
I
got-
pray, I still pray, and then I go to sleep, and I feel like when I wake up, I'll be alright, but I still be mad. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta have an outlet, some type of way to get that anger out. Like Mr. Malik said, he draw, get it on paper, that works.
I mean, I dream.
Talking to Miss Keisha with her friends, she can talk to her friends like that helps. But to me, if you just sleep on it, you still
Don't
kind
tell
of
them
holding it
friends,
in.
them friends, they just a mess.
I swear, they ain't got nothing. They want right.
Friend one told my mom where I was staying at.
Well, y'all know what y'all can only trust so many people and certain types of people. So you got to be careful who you call your friends.
They tell me over here.
So you got to be careful who you call your friends, but it's always good to have somebody to talk to, especially when you got a lot of stuff going on. But what I'm about to do, I'm gonna give y'all some techniques that I feel are helpful when it comes to managing anger. Relaxation.
What that is?
Sleep.
Like, that's going to bed. Ain't that how that a technique? That's part of
I
life.
say sleep. Relaxation. It says deep breathing. Relaxing imagery, which could be like photos or I guess something similar to that. Books. Y'all not old enough yet, but when you get a little older, you can go get massages. Hopefully y'all won't have these issues as you get older.
Man, I want them to rub it on me.
What women like it. Women like to get a nice massage to calm themselves down. So, come on, massage will follow the relaxation.
Alright.
Mr. Malik. And here underneath it has some simple steps you can try. Breathe deeply. Slowly repeat a calm word such as relax. Take it easy. Use imagery, which is visualize a relaxing experience from your memory or your imagination. Yoga. I'm sure y'all ain't got into yoga yet.
Yeah, I don't like yoga. That's nasty.
Yoga
It be
is
bitter.
Huh? Yoga.
Man, she
Yoga.
said yoga like that.
Nah, yoga,
What
man.
wrong with you? What school you go to?
Oh, my bad. I got confused. Y'all right?
You know what? For one of our sessions, I'm gonna introduce you all to yoga. So y'all should be looking forward to that.
Yoga a person or something you do? Who is yoga?
Yoga is a form of exercise. It's
How
a
you gonna
relaxing
introduce us like,
exercise.
hey, yoga, this is Malik. Malik, this yoga.
Mr. Malik, I'm gonna have somebody to come in that's a yoga instructor, and she's
Oh,
gonna
okay,
show us some yoga
okay,
techniques.
alright.
Okay, so that's gonna come in one of our sessions. Next is cognitive restructuring. Simply put, this means changing the way you think. Try replacing those thoughts with more rational ones. For instance, instead of telling yourself, oh, it's awful, it's terrible, everything's ruined, tell yourself, it's frustrating and it's understandable that I'm upset, but it's not the end of the world. There's a way to fix it. So, change the way you think.
So they're saying like,
Think positive.
saying it's gonna get better.
Right. Think positive in a
Okay,
negative
okay.
situation. Next is problem solving. Make a plan to solve this problem. Check your progress along the way. Resolve to give it your best, but also not to punish yourself if an answer doesn't come right away. So if something is wrong, just think it out. Okay, this is what I can do to help this, or this is what I can try to do to fix the situation. But if that plan that you put together to solve this problem doesn't work, go to the next plan. You always gotta have plan B if plan A doesn't work. So if cleaning up before your mama get home don't totally work, maybe clean up some of the stuff and leave some of the other half of it for when her company leave. So you won't be doing so much.
I never know them old folk come.
You know, you gotta figure out a system.
It's more than that though, man, Clark. That just one incident. That one crazy.
Well, you know what? You got 9 more sessions to tell me your incidents, and I'm here to listen. Next we
You
have.
wanna let me come live with you?
No, I'm afraid not. I can't do that, Mr. Malik.
And then gonna
But
change
guess
it.
what? I'm gonna give you my number. So if any of you need to call me at any time, you can call me. I'm here to talk. I'm here to listen.
Okay.
Better communication. When you're angry, you just react. The best thing to do is to think. The first thing to do if you're in a heated discussion is to slow down and think through your responses. Don't say the first thing that comes to your head, but slow down and think carefully about what you want to say. At the same time, listen carefully to what the other person is saying and take your time before answering. In your teacher situation, listen to what your teacher said. We all had to listen to our teachers. A lot of times we did not like what they were saying, but we just said, okay, Miss Such and Such. And you didn't like the result. You ended up getting suspended because you threw the chair. But even after you got in trouble, you should have maybe went to the principal. After that class, said, you know, this is what happened. She got real heated. I stayed calm, but now I'm in trouble because of something somebody else did. So that's what you could do in that situation. Miss Kiki, in your situation, you could, like you said, walking away. That would have solved it. Because the young lady who I'm sure she probably had a bad attitude. I mean, and maybe she liked what she saw, maybe she didn't. But, you know, either way, going the other way would have fixed it. And let's see, I got a few more for y'all.
You giving us a lot today, Mr. Parker.
It's just 2 more, y'all. It's just 2 more. Humor. Make fun of the situation. Laugh about it. I know y'all got a sense of humor. I know you got a sense of humor, Mr. Malik. I see it in you. You and that phone, Mr. Malik. Put your phone down. Make light of the situation by laughing about the situation. Change your environment. In your case, your friends. Your friend is the reason you probably got in trouble that day in class. You might have to stop hanging around some of those young ladies. Final.
This time I'm older.
Yeah.
Alright.
Final is exercise, which yoga falls under exercise. And like I said, in one of our classes, you all will be introduced to yoga as a way to help you all to relax and to control some of your
this
anger.
yoga thing about though. It sounds crazy. Yoga.
We're going to do some yoga. So, as I told you all, we will have 2 sessions a month. Please try not to miss one. If you have to miss one, try not to miss more than one. The sessions will be an hour. Twice a month, we're going to go for Tuesdays and Thursdays. And it's going to be for 5 months. I'm going to try to get you all's parents to come to at least 2 to 3 sessions. We're going to try, Mr. Woody. And for the next session, I think we're going to talk about, let's see, what do you all want to discuss next session? I'm going to take y'all opinions.
Food.
We might have some refreshments, Miss Kiki. But
Ooh, can you make some rotel?
really?
I don't like rotel.
That's what we're
I
gonna.
like that thing with the Doritos though. I don't like the tortilla chip.
I like the
I like
We're
the
gonna do some
Doritos.
refreshments, but right now we're gonna start off small. At the end, we might do something big like rotel.
Some candy or something?
Probably. Y'all will see.
Y'all
let's see. But you all, this was a nice session. It went well. I will see you all Thursday at 6 o'clock. And
We should talk about curfew next time. Cause these folks be talking about being at a certain time. Football game be going on. You want it there at 9. It still be 4th quarter at 8. You know, we don't be really.
okay, you know, we that's something we can discuss. I'm gonna write that down. That'll be one of the things we can kind of discuss.
Right.
But that's something you also got to be able to clear with your parents. But like I said, we got Thursday. So I will see y'all Thursday at 6 o'clock.
Alright.
And I will give you all my number on the way out in case you need me. So, bye.
Thanks.
Thanks.